want to give those of you that believe that black freedom is going to be based on this group economics, I want to give you a little advice. Look at the group economics of those that you're trying to emulate. That's the white man or the European, whatever term you prefer. The Arab, in Arabic countries, we're looking at collective, we're looking at group economics. The Chinese, the Japanese, and this latest group, India. When you look at the way these groups got their economic power initially, it was by breaking every law known to man, breaking natural law, breaking universal law. It was through slavery, it was through cheap labor, it was through war, aggression, and destruction. That's how they established their economic power initially. They didn't go to business school. They didn't go to law school. They didn't go to nursing school. They didn't go to Harvard or Yale or any of these other colleges out here. These colleges weren't even established until after they attained their economic power. They got this economic power by breaking all the laws known to man. So if you want to think about becoming free through economics, then just get you some slaves, have them to work for free for 10 years, 50 years, 100 years, and you'll sure enough establish some group economics. You'll sure enough get the money you need. Look at the history of the groups of people that you are trying to emulate, and you will see in their history that they got their group economics through breaking the law. Now, after they broke the law, established their group economics, and then established their own laws that they make everyone under them follow, then the individuals within those societies, then, they go to college, they get their degree, whatever. But the money that was the startup money, if you will, the startup money came from criminal activity, came from slavery, which is free labor, came from cheap labor, came from war, aggression, and destruction. So if you're really talking about this group economic thing, if you're really talking about black people as a race becoming free, and you're using economics to say that we need economics to be free, then get you some slaves, get you some cheap labor, break all the laws known to man, get out here, start destroying some stuff, declare war on the other people of the planet Earth. Then that's where you're going to get your startup money from. I know you may be thinking, what is this Negro talking about now? This is what I need you to do. Go ahead and Google the richest countries in the world. Again, we did this about a month ago. You're going to find that they're largely white countries or European. Arab countries, China, Japan, and India. Then you look at all of their histories. You're going to find war, slavery, and cheap labor. That's what you're going to find. And then after they established their economic power, as we just said, that's when they were able to establish these these laws and governments that you think you're free in, that you have this illusion of being free. So Google the richest countries in the world, the richest people in the world, and then look at the richest black people in the world. Can you imagine that Puffy is on the list? $550 million. Michael Jordan, $650 million. These little people aren't even worth $1 billion. There's people on the richest individual people list, of course, that are mainly white and Arab, Chinese, Japanese, and Indian. Most of them that are worth $90 billion. Billion dollars. You looking at Puffy like he got some kind of money. He's just in a position to collect more scraps or crumbs that fall off the white man's table. You can't be serious about this economics thing. Of course, you get into the economics game, you're going to be able to be comfortable. Get a couple of cars, get some houses, get some nice clothes, afford the nicer things in life. But your people are going to continue to suffer.